And as you begin to breathe, just breathing deeply and noticing any points of tension in your belly or in your chest. And just gently becoming aware of those locations. And nothing to do about that, just gently noticing that there may be some tension. And then perhaps intentionally breathing a little bit more towards the tension. So we have people here from all over the world, all sorts of different timelines and time zones. And so maybe you just are waking up, or maybe you're well into your day. And so wherever you're coming from and however you're coming, just take a moment to recognize that there's some kind of configuration that the body, energy, and the mind is always adapting to. Different environments, there's different configurations that we take. And so you were in some sort of configuration right before you arrived here. And now as you settle into this new space with people you may or may not know, it may take your consciousness and your energy and your body a little time to reconfigure itself. And so somehow, some way, just see if you can notice this reconfiguration taking place. Being really, really gentle and sweet and kind and compassionate towards yourself. There's no specific speed that your body is supposed to reconfigure itself in, just kind of becoming aware that there is something shifting. There is a different quality, perhaps, in this community. Maybe even taking a moment to recognize there's an adult self that's aware. And then there's still the child within you that's aware. And so start just by welcoming your child here. These are usually like your softer parts, unmet needs, deeper emotions. Yeah, they're all welcome here. And then also just welcoming the adult self. The planner, the doer, the achiever, the meddler, the performer. And you don't have to change any of that either. They all get to be here and they're all welcome here as well. These are like the little the little I ams. So let's also welcome in the big I am, which is awareness itself. And so become aware of your awareness somehow, some way. You want to help locating your awareness. Begin by just finding some space around your head. So bringing your awareness outside of the kind of where it feels like awareness is sitting, which is in the center of the mind there, and bring it a few inches in front of your face. Becoming aware of the space in front of your face. Becoming aware of the space to the right-hand side of your head, a few inches away. Becoming aware of the space a few inches behind your head. And then finally becoming aware of the space a few inches away from the left side of your head there. Almost like you have a awareness halo, an energetic halo. And just letting that awareness kind of start drifting away. So the halo is getting bigger. And this could just be just a few more inches or a few more feet. For some of you guys, you're going to feel like you can go into a different universe. It could just be that expansive. But there's no right or wrong. It could be as big as the room that you're in, or as big as the house, as big as a city. Just kind of use your intuition and let your awareness kind of gently guide you away. And as you orient into that space, as you find that space, again, just noticing what qualities might be changing in your experience as you find that spaciousness. Might notice things like quality of less density or buoyancy, restfulness. Some people describe this as the void. It feels like there's no content suddenly. As you drift, you may notice that even the edges of your body kind of become hard to notice, almost as if they're disappearing. And so if you're noticing any of those qualities, you're right on it. And just really allowing yourself to rest, like rest into this space. Like it's okay to rest for the next 2 days. You work real hard. These next 2 days are not about working hard. About letting go and surrendering. How much can you surrender your parts and your thoughts into the space? And it's okay if they're all there, if there's tension or anger or sadness or anything that's arising. It's perfectly fine if it arises. Do not try to control or manage or get rid of anything. Just include it inside of this spacious awareness. See if you can even recognize that awareness is aware of the energy and of emotion and of thoughts. And we oftentimes mistake these things for who we are, when in fact we're the awareness that is witnessing these things. We're the subject noticing the objects. And so surrendering does really look like surrendering into your experience, whatever that experience might be. Not judging it, not trying to change it. just letting it emerge and unfold as it is. There's an intelligence to that unfolding, just like there's an intelligence to how a flower unfolds as it meets the energy from the sun. Constantly unfolding, changing and evolving. And you hold your identity and your personality, any preconceptions about who you are and what has happened to you. And just let all of that live and breathe inside of this awareness. This awareness is the source of all things. See if for a moment you can recognize that this is not even your awareness. There is only one awareness. And somehow, some way, all of us can tap into and become aware of this awareness. In fact, awareness can see itself. It can notice itself. It can be aware of itself. This living, breathing, awakened awareness. Yeah, there you go. You're finding it. And trust yourself, you are finding it. There's no right or wrong way to get there. However you get there is how you get there. Noticing the qualities of becoming aware of awareness. Maybe there's a gentle flow of energy that begins within your body, where emotions just start to rise, where sensations can be both pleasant and unpleasant. Properties of electricity and how we've managed to use this energetic flow of energy to create an abundance of machines and technology. So one source of energy is able to bring to life and animate all these different things, all these different manifestations and creations through our mind and imagination and through our intelligence. So what if this awareness was just like that energetic flow? The only thing that's been missing is our disconnection from it, our non-awareness of it. And in this moment, you are like a great technology, this unbelievable technology complex that's evolved over billions of years in order to become aware of this awareness so that you can plug yourself into it. So just the same way that electricity can manifest and animate things into being, so too this awareness can manifest and animate your creations into life. Perhaps it's a pleasant sensation you're experiencing, or perhaps it's discomfort. And just trust that in this moment, as you connect to this awareness, whatever it's bringing forth is sourced for your highest good, is sourced from love, even if the smaller I am, the personality, the adult, the child, doesn't quite understand how or why. This greater intelligence is always navigating you towards your higher self, a more divine experience, a greater evolution. We often can't see why we're dealing with challenges in this moment. 10 years later, that challenge becomes the greatest thing that ever happened to you. And you just are so grateful. There's things like that happening in your life right now. Explore a little bit with your awareness and notice that you can continue to maintain this spaciousness while at the same time coming down and beginning to notice your heart space. And specifically, I want to guide you towards the back of your heart. Yeah, there you go. What happens, again, noticing qualities over the need to understand. What is the quality of a group of people noticing their heart space from awareness? Amplify it even more with your awareness somehow, some way. Just become aware of everyone in this community. Like you're just gonna somehow, some way let your awareness find everyone here. You don't need to look at them, you don't need to know their names or where they're located. Just again, somehow, some way, trusting that your awareness, this unified, intelligent field, everything's included, everything is already here. You're part of an incredible network, both the ocean and the drop in the ocean. So just find the ocean. Find everyone here. Keep going. And noticing, again, the quality of your experience as everyone connects and creates a new configuration as a community. As you continue to be aware of your heart space at the same time. Can hold all of it. It can literally include everything. space? What's the quality of your awareness? Distinct from how am I feeling, or what's arising, or trying to change your experience.